So yeah, this I may have done a few mistakes with this merciless mode. Just a few, just a few, just a few, just a wee bitty few. And it mainly has to do with the fact that I kind of didn't exactly realize my issue, which was let's just say I really should have gone a Zeo user before I even started, and I couldn't go back to fix it, and I couldn't get Pixie for the life of me. Like, sure, Pixie wouldn't have been big help, but at least it would have made the hours of mental torture I put myself through. It made it worth it. Just made it worth it. Alright, so I might as well just... Okay, so right now, merciless mode is probably the hardest difficulty I've ever attempted besides, like, Halo Legendary. And as you're probably seeing from the footage, I was sucking as soon as the first part, where I'm starting to realize, oh crap, I actually need a strategy to actually beat this game now. By the way, I couldn't save either. I had to go all the way back. So that was fun. I'm just hoping that this isn't like a trendsetter for me so far, and that this is like the only time where I can't save. I just really don't want to do more. Truly don't want to do that. But yeah, like I mainly like past the anytime I have to fight, that's when it's difficult. I did get kind of used to normal enemies, mainly because they hit hard, but they will evolve, but they will kind of stop hitting hard, like a little bit. So I might just add random crap onto here. But we'll get, when I get to like say, hold on. Do I actually get to it? Like up until when I actually do reach the boss, that wasn't like he's not even like a big boss. He's like a mini boss. And this guy kept kicking my ass. And yeah, and it wasn't fun. It really wasn't fun. Like I would have preferred like to literally just do anything else rather than this. Like I had plans that day which were ruined and made me completely focus on it, which is when my parents decided not to go back to watch Spider-Man No Way Home because slush here. So yeah, could have totally finished up that second picture of the Spider-Man persona, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I focused all my time on this, and you could just tell how much I enjoyed it. You can just tell how much I enjoyed it. First, went from, oh yeah, this is pretty fun, to, I hate this. To the point where I just began ranting about, and oh my god, Muzz. Or it very quickly became, you're dead. Like, a lot of these enemies can kill you in one hit. One hit. To where most of the time, like near the end, which you'll see, I was just running away from enemies most of the time just so I could heal. Mainly because either I was out of SP or I was just wanting to survive just so I can reach the end. No, I couldn't do it. This is the prologue. I haven't even reached the main game yet. And I still haven't beaten Alice.
Let's see.
Like, a lot of story things I think I can pass without losing my sanity. Mainly because, I mean, it's probably the easiest thing. You're not fighting anyone. Where literally I'm probably going to spend most of my time just trying to beat hard bosses. Like, it took me, like, the first video was like 1 hour and 30 minutes. And that was just me trying to get past one boss without dying. Last video was like 2 minutes and it's completely still there, like completely. That was just me beating it. And then reaching a point where I could save and stop. Because, you know, I was completely stupid and didn't just, you know, put it on a second save. But no, I had to put it on the same save as my... Yes, I am this dumb. You can declare me as dumb. First video, boom, 1 hour and 34 minutes and 6 seconds. And that's just for me, and that wasn't even when I got fully mad. The second one was 2 hours and 45 minutes of me just trying to beat the rest. So yeah, I'm sane. I'm probably broken. I'm broken, and I need to go to the repair shop, fix my brain, see what happened to me, and figure out where it all went horribly wrong. Like, I only beat it, like, at midnight. And I literally just spent the rest of the night just trying to editing it, and trying to cool down just so I can go to bed. And also having to deal with my nose, because being a giant a-hole. Because I have, I don't know, dust is in my room, dog hair, I don't know, pollen, freaking winter. It's like, can't, maybe it's this plant up here. Who gave you the right to be in my room? Oh yeah, Mom. so I can't really go against her. But yeah, it was slightly being annoying just trying to get to that boss, but that's when the boss broke me. But like at first, it doesn't look too bad. It's hard, but it's like grunt enemies, so you can easily hit back. The only problem is that one, you can't save because it's prologue. So you can't save till you reach a certain point in the story where it says, "Oh yeah, it's totally fine to save." And you probably don't understand how frustrating it is to having to do a little bit of progress over and over again, but you getting so annoyed at doing it that you literally can't do anything else and die before you even reach it. I eventually just began to try and change up my equipment to see if it changed the outcome. It did. It did. And why am I saying this now? It's because it's the only thing on my mind, and I want to rant about it because it's just... So, I changed my equipment to just try and make it easier for me and my party members. I eventually worked, but... It eventually worked, but it only happened when I changed up what I was giving. And I was not thinking it was going to work at all, honestly. I just thought it was going to be another failed attempt to basically be my broken soul. But then, I won. I was near the end of it, and then realized, no, Moose, you can't get the door. Just, you probably don't understand. Sure, I'm focusing on life, but it's just so annoying that it just becomes the only thing you can focus on. Just how much you just die. That's how annoying it is. For eventually, you're probably just gonna be turn into one of those I eventually began just angry ranting like those in the movies, or those psychopath movies or whatever, or those moments where they just flat out start yelling at the top of their lungs about something insignificant, or even those angry monologues about something. I just began ranting about the Hulk, to be honest. Mainly because let me explain. My parents are the type of people that just says, turn it off. It's mainly because they get annoyed, but they don't really understand the issue with that. Because they're not trying to focus my anger onto something else so I can cool off and do it again. They're basically more trying to hold in my anger, in my opinion. They're probably thinking, oh, we just need to cool off. How can you cool off when you don't have anything to release it? Because just cooling off doesn't make it go away. It just makes it build up, to where you have a very short fuse. Doesn't make it better, that kind of can make it worse. And the Hulk was my example of it because he was an abused child that went through a lot of crap in his childhood. And Banner is a very reserved person. So you can understand that he has a little bit of anger issues. And then the Gamma Bomb happened. And then he became the Hulk. A split personality that just focused on his angry side, that just wanted to be left alone. But, you want to know something? That was only born because of his trauma. He couldn't, because he built up his anger. So, because like, there's many like, the Hulk is very confusing to anyone that doesn't actually know more than just, oh, he's just that angry guy on the Avengers with a smart personality and like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's more, it is that. It's just more built up, to be honest. It's just like a more built up, like, thing. But yeah. That just, kinda... Yeah, that's like one rant that I just began doing. And it's mainly just because I was just really tired. Because you don't understand how long this took. Like, the 2-hour one was pretty long. But I even, like, cut the recording and just tried to do it without even recording me beating it. That's how long it took. I nearly went through my entire watch later to catalog just so I could, like, during that time. And some of those were like 30 minutes or an hour. So yeah. But yeah, it eventually did start to get to me where I just began, in my opinion, broken. Like, I'll probably add little notes along the video. I mean, even Peter Parker was kind of an angry person from, you know, being bullied for all those years, and he just wasn't a just nice boy that never thought about it. Sandman. But I think the sourness just kind of evolved to here also. Because I actually was like having a sour face this morning. My parents were like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. My nose is annoying the crap out of me. I spent hours doing something that probably wasn't even that worth it, and you're asking me what's wrong?" I'm annoyed because on top of that, I got up very early in the morning because my mom basically told me, "Oh, you're just gonna waste your time today?" Like, yeah, sure. Might as well get it done before, you know, I go and do everything else. You know, including going to watch Spider-Man No Way Home, but you probably just come up with an excuse of why you don't want to do it. He's gonna be here for only 2 more minutes, probably. Can't even bother just to get out of the house. Swear my mom's lazy sometimes. She's probably gonna, if she even does watch this, she's probably gonna say, "Well, I'm not lazy, bud. You're just saying that stuff." Like, no. You kind of are, Mom. like a lot of the time you kind of are lazy. Not with the things inside the house. Everything else you are lazy with. Quit acting like that's just not on your mind. You know, like, just, I don't know. Like, literally going out to the store hurts you inside. You can't just go outside, do it, and then just go back home. And it's mainly because you just don't want to. I get it. I'm lazy too. But I'm lazy for a different reason. I'm lazy with, in your words, important stuff. Like, flat out just super annoyed and pretty much like long story short, like, I literally just became like this scene. Yeah, pretty much that. I just became that guy. I just became that. Eventually by the end. But instead of what he was doing, I was more like, can I please just play the game now? Because I still have a whole crap ton of things to do. Plus, another mainline Persona game, which can take hours. Hours! And that one is said to be harder. Yeah. My main goal with this is mainly just to get the the two other achievements, which is max out bond skills and inmate registry. I can only get the inmate registry at when I evolve certain personas in my inmate thing in the Velvet Room to a certain level. I mean, problem is that I kind of haven't reached the Velvet Room yet, so I can't even one evolve my personas without even trying to battle them, and two, I just realized that I could have totally used the previous save to get the ones for final persona I need to use. And so next time I went in, I could automatically do it, but I was a young child. Didn't know better. Didn't know better. So this is probably going to be like the first part of the hell that is merciless mode. This is probably going to come up in like the next day. I'll probably put up random things during this rant to try and make it exquisite. I'll try and make the video part of it, the footage part, better, because I know I put on the music full time, because you're hearing it right now. And I'm just praying that I don't get a copyright strike on this, because I have to suffer to do this. And I am not going to get a damn copyright strike on this video just because YouTube looked at it and said, what? What? It has game music? Nope. 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 It's mine. It's mine. Nope. Nope. You have to replace the song. It's probably going to dub over my dialogue, which is of course going to make it better, and I don't know how to turn it down. So yeah, you can tell I'm in the sanest of moods. Sane.
Not like this.
Okay, 3 more minutes, so I can do this. I can do this. Please, can I just watch No Way Home today? I want something before I have to go back to school. Please, just let us watch No Way Home. I also do kind of feel like, well, I don't really feel like it. But, like, I pretty much, I kind of understand, like, all those people that make rage compilations, that probably somewhere, someone is probably gonna find my ranting here funny. Because I might sound calm a little bit now, but I'm actually very tired. I am very annoyed. My sneezes are not helping with it. And, I am just really wanting food. And I just ate breakfast. Alright, 36 seconds. 30 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay. That's where the footage ends. Yeah, let's do this. What else? What else? What else? I think that's pretty much it. Merciless mode is pretty much kicking my ass and driving me to kill, but I'm resisting the urge to kill and just mainly taking it out on myself. So, and killing like a funny, like do like the Tom and Jerry hurt, like like bang your head, like bang your legs a lot. That's what I mean. Also, my left arm hurts. That's mainly because how I'm using it for
What's
to
that?
cover my sneeze, because I'm using it finally to cover my sneezes, and it hasn't been used for that. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first part, and I'm just so tired. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time, and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care, to be honest.